It's been a long time. I actually just came back, just came back from work, and it's we got kind of like a last minute podcast. How are you doing, Trix? Thanks for popping by. Oh, I just came back from I just came back from work and showered. Hello. Okay, let me just let Chilli know that as per normal. What is as per normal? Yeah, what have you been up to? Like I haven't been playing a lot of Genshin. I actually have been skipping quite a bit of Genshin, sadly. MiHoYo is not paying me enough to stay. And yeah, sure. We can start when you're ready. Okay, I have an extra chat here. Rushing to start podcast. Just casually, constantly looking around in Genshin. Yeah, I only have been playing like a bit of, I guess, the dailies here and there, but I haven't been really like playing anything else more than that. Yeah, and I saw Chilli is having an animation. Okay, there's a be right back animation. Very interesting. Where does Chilli go? Maybe she's in the VC soon. Yes. Yeah. So anyway, today we'll be doing something a bit different. Yeah, priorities come first. Sadly, there's a lot of things that I sadly have to be doing, and been paying for the home loan for my folks, and then recently I've been undertaking all the bills, and yeah, it's just, I think it's like the pressure and all. It just kind of makes me find the need to have to work harder. Yeah, so anyway, there's another chat at the side, which is Chilli's chat. We are going to do like a collaboration. Yeah, adulthood is tough, and like, I guess instead of just like giving allowance and stuff, I have to pay for like the home loan, then the internet, all their phone bills, utilities. Wow. And I've been busy with work, so I've been getting a lot of clients, but not exactly good one or ideal ones. But then again, yeah, like have to do lah. Like 你不做 then you know, if you don't do, then you won't get to earn money, right? I mean, if you want money, and then yeah, you should just sadly work for it. And I guess it's just been tiring lah. Other than that, I am doing okay-ish, I guess. Yeah. I've been still on that whole content creation track. Hence, like we kind of have this write-off collab thing, which we also do like other than mental health. We also do like film club, movie club, and so forth. So right now, we are just waiting for Chilli to come on. Let me know when you join. Yeah, and I think it's also because of the nature of the job. I have to be out and about a lot, so it makes me feel really exhausted. So actually, if I haven't been talking to Chilli today, I think we might not we might not get this thing going. But thank God though, because it's been something that we have been talking, like trying to get out for like the longest time, and I'm glad, like I'm glad we kind of like am moving forward to get this thing going. Yeah. And so right now we are just waiting for Chilli got somewhat animation, but waiting for her to pop by the VC, and then I guess we can, from there on, then we move towards getting things started. Yes, Sugoi. Yes, hi. It's been a long time. We have like an impromptu podcast-ish session. We just arranged it a little earlier, so if you're free, you wanna join us, feel free to. We are gonna discuss something along the lines of reactions. So Julie and I, we just kind of got a few things up, and we are likely gonna we are likely gonna something like this reaction thing, and we kind of found a few things that I guess we can do. We can like just do it, and then we see where it goes from there. So right now, okay, I guess maybe we can do what Chilli has queued up, which is we'll release that when she's here lah. So we just give some time. I think she's getting started. Yeah, but let me know if you wanna join us. What time would you be free? But if anyone, because we are trying an approach where we are going to react to some contents that we found online, and but no worries on that as well, because I actually just came back from work. Like I came back from work, then I hop on to shower, and then like here I am. It was showered and the VC. It's I think I have to work less, or rather I'm going to work less. And why got all these nonsense just now? Dox myself kanina. So anyway, we found some stuff that we want to discuss, and I think we'll just keep it like that for now. And we haven't been able to as well. Let me see. Wow. XZ. XZ being wow. Hey, when did XZ became a VIP, sia? Wait, what happened to my mod? Yeah, XZ's here. Yeah. So Chidi and I, we're gonna have like a quick, not quick, but we're gonna kind of have like a podcasting going on in a bit, and we are going to kind of react to stuff, and take your time. We wait together. Yeah, it just became a VIP. Oh, don't want to mod ah. Oh, then don't mod lah. Don't mod lah. It's okay ah. It's okay. It's okay one. Yeah. So anyway, if you guys notice, right, we also have Chilli's chat. Yeah. I don't know. We also have Chilli's chat on this side. Because like for recording, right, I wanted to, like, you know, in the future, if we're gonna like recording, like post the recording of sort, right, then we kind of have like better context on both end. Yeah lah, go watch Chilli ah. Go watch. It's okay ah, XZ. It's but yeah, anyway, yeah, I want to try, keep an eye on both chat also, so that like during, you know, like our whole podcast thingy, we can, you know, like it's going to be somewhat of a challenge, I feel, but I'm gonna see what I can do. Yeah. And I don't know if Chilli stream, I can, you know, like people can hear me on Chilli stream, but yeah. So we're just gonna wait for a bit, and I think when it's time to roll, then yeah, we're gonna do like a sound check at the end. At the end of everything, and yeah. I cannot hear her. Yeah, hope all goes well as well. Like, I think this is like the only thing I've been doing, and other than that, the podcast was for like the book club. And yeah, we have an art thing going on for the team space, so you too can, if you guys are free, please, you guys can check out the art lab and see if you guys want to join us. This apparently this XZ rather go catch somewhat cam rubbed than to mod lah. This girl. Hey Duff, thanks for the sub. I muted most of the stuff because we are going to do like a podcast kind of thing. And how have you been, Duff? We're gonna do like something a bit different compared to the rest. Yes. You can let me know if you guys wanna join us. It'll be me and Chilli for now, and I'm waiting for her to get things set up. Then we can get going from that point on. I think I heard the sub sound. The sub sound came after the. Oh my god, Chilli, I've been here all the while. I didn't unmute. Fuck.
It's okay.
No. Oh my god, I have been talking Oh my god. Okay. Wait.
Oh my god.
Yes. Yeah. Let me know if you wanna join us. We're gonna start in a bit. Interactive image Twitch. Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, we are.
I forgot. Yeah.
So,
are you excited? Why your image is not here?
Wait. Why? Wait. Wait, I sent you
Reactive,
the
reactive, huh?
chat box. Oh
Yeah, yeah,
wait,
yeah. You
not
got.
the
You see the
reactive.
chat box? It's called Chili's chat.
I am not there yet.
Huh? It's called Chili's chat. And let me. What is that? Huh? Should I? Yeah, Chili. Eh? I got
Oh
Chili.
yeah, you
Why?
did.
Yeah. Why Chili never appear in the? No, Chili's here.
Why?
Chili's here. Chili's here. Chili's here. Yeah, you see,
Oh,
look at
there
our
you go.
collaboration space, yo. Yeah, so yeah,
Oh
I
yeah, I
think
should have the Ray of Collab picture there. Wait a second.
yeah, yeah,
This is so impromptu.
yeah. I know, right? I know, right? It's I mean, we also didn't exactly expect us to be doing this, so
Mm-mm.
yeah. So anyway, but thank God, like you are very spontaneous. So Chili is very spontaneous. We were just like briefly talking for a bit in the afternoon, and then we were like, let's do today,
Mm-mm.
and here we are. I Oh, why my character like slouching? He's unacceptable. Unacceptable. Yeah. So anyway, Dev, let me know if you want to join us. If not, we will start promptly. So today we're gonna play a game called. Okay. Actually, I can start recording already. Actually, are you ready or not?
Oh wait.
Okay. Let
Wait
me
a
know you're
second.
ready.
Okay.
I'm ready, and then we can start recording. Can you guys hear like the fan sound? If not, I'm gonna like off the fan.
No, I don't hear the sound of the fan.
You guys
Maybe
didn't hear the
it
fan?
was filtered by
Yeah,
Discord.
I think I'm clipping because I clip my mic on the other side. Like I'm not
Mm.
facing the fan as well. That's why. So anyway, if both of us are ready, then we can like start the chat. We can start the thing. And yeah, I didn't know you are on Discord already. I was like, oh, let's wait for Chili. I was like on the fuck. Okay, never mind. Serious,
It's
yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't put the right of collab on my stream, but I'll put that next time.
Yeah,
Is it
but it's okay.
okay?
It's okay. Anyway, whoever wants to join us, please let me know. Let me just lock the VC first, so like it's not as disruptive. So okay, if everything's okay, then let's like just record. Okay, 3.
Mm-mm. Yeah. Wait, what are we going to be on the topic? Is it the
The links that you sent. So like I was just gonna intro and I say what, and today we're gonna play a game, and then yeah, we're gonna start with that. Okay.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
let's go.
Okay, let's go. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let me record 3, 2. Okay, so anyway, for today's episode of Right of Collab on Twitch, we have Chili with us, and it's been a long time. So actually, the stream name was like catching up with Chili, and if you guys are on stream as well, you guys can see Chili's stream chat on like the left side. So today, Chili and I we're gonna play a game thanks to Chili's brilliant idea. It's called Am I the Asshole?
Am I the asshole?
So Chili, maybe you can introduce a bit about the concept of Am I the Asshole, and then we can start. I can start with like the first one
Yeah. Well,
that you sent. Yeah.
well, it's a bit self-explanatory. We pick a topic randomly online, and we decide if the person's situation is the asshole or not, basically, based on their stories.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. So Chili has been really nice to pick a few. So I'm gonna stream like the first one. I think Chili you can
Yeah.
stream the story as well.
Oh yeah, I can. Is it?
Yeah, I'll wait for Chili to like put that on because Chili is also streaming on her stream, so we're gonna try like co-streaming, which is why I guess it also helps to have two chat, so like we can just read and react to it if possible. Yeah, so like what Chili said, this is MIDSO is just kind of like people who aren't sure, maybe they are low EQ, I'm not sure, wonder if they are the asshole, and then after like we read, then maybe we can decide if if they are the asshole.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I think quite a nice like ring to it, right? Like, am I the asshole? Yeah. Okay, so maybe Chidi, do you want to stream the browser on your side as well?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, yeah.
How? Wait, how am
I think
I
you can just
gonna do that?
stream and then like add browser. You can just window capture, or if not, yeah, you can just window capture and then the link. So you window capture a browser, like a web browser, and
Hmm.
then yeah,
And
then you
wait
just
a
paste like
second.
yeah. So for me, I'll just stream the links that you paste me. Yeah.
Oh yeah, wait a second.
Yes,
Wait
yes,
a
yes.
second.
So while Chili set up, right, let me just read this one first, then Chili can read the next few. So,
Mm-hmm.
am I the asshole? Friend didn't pay attention to what I actually want for as a gift, so I gave it back. So this person, have a friend from school. We'll call her A. A is one of my close friends in the friend group, and she always is super sweet and caring. It's a bit dramatic. Dramatic. Well, it was my birthday, and my friends were giving me gifts before class.
Oops.
A gave me a pair of earrings, but I don't wear earrings. Never gotten my ear pierced, never will. I knew I would never use them, plus, I was a little upset. She would give me something I obviously don't want, so I handed them back to her because otherwise I would be stuck with them. I figured it was fine since she can give them to someone else or even use them for herself. This this thing this yeah, instead A has now given me the cold shoulder and said it was an asshole thing to do. So Reddit, yeah, or rather, so Chili, is she an asshole?
I think yeah. Yes.
By
Yes.
giving
I think yes because well in if you are gifted, you don't particularly be have to be picky. You know, the other person thought of it to
yeah,
give you something,
yeah,
and for you to not be grateful just because you don't like it,
yeah,
you know,
correct.
or yeah. I think that's very insensitive. Unless the friend is very aware that, you know, she doesn't really do ear I mean, what do you call this?
The ear
She
piercing, right?
doesn't the ear piercing or something. Like but maybe there are times that the what do you call that? They're not aware of it. But regardless, you should be thankful that they gave you something.
Yes.
No, I don't understand people why they have to be so ungrateful about the gifts.
Mm-mm. I think she's also very like caught up, like she should understand what I want, or like
Yeah.
like she says like friend didn't pay attention to what I want for gift. It's like did she hinted to her that there's something that she want, or like did she
Hmm.
actually even like tell her, or she expect her to know? I feel like this sort of expectations can be very pressuring for the friend. I feel, yeah.
Yeah.
So what would you
It's,
do though, Chili, if a friend gave you something that you don't want? What's the worst thing you think you do?
wait, what? What was the question? Like,
What's the
if I
worst
was
thing?
given the same thing,
Yes.
or
No, okay, so if you're given something that you don't want,
oh,
yeah,
find something that I don't want.
yeah,
Well, I usually am not gifted something I don't
so you always say like what you want. It's like, okay, my birthday is like next week, please. Just want a
I
Nintendo
know I
Switch.
don't say it out loud.
Oh, you didn't say it out loud. You
No,
type. You, you wore a shirt that says please give me.
no, actually, no, it's not like that. I usually am grateful when I receive gifts. And at the same time, people tend to ask me like, "What do you want on this?" And so
Oh
I
yeah,
tell them, but then afterwards, why? Why do you need to know or something? And then I
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
know that they would gift that.
I
There,
know,
you
right?
know, you have to at least tell your friends if they ask something. You know.
Mm.
And the problem is if I mean they can't remember it, or
Yes,
you
yes,
don't
yes,
have
yes,
to be
yes.
proactive about it, but if you were asked, tell them directly because sometimes not being truthful about the questions would lead to something else that you might not like. So, and it's a part of getting to know if you have a friend that is very aware and good at gifting to people.
Yeah, understand.
Yeah.
This is
But
why
that
like
happened to me.
you ask people what's their favorite Genshin character in case you send someone like a fucking Chi. Just remind them that they lost 50-50. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, that aside, okay, this is something that's on my mind. Okay,
Okay.
that's something that was on my mind. So I have once received a gift that I don't exactly want, or I don't exactly have a use for. I accept it anyway. So the gift is just kind of
Mhm.
sitting somewhere for the longest time. It sounds bad, but I actually had an idea to like secretly just sell it. Am I an asshole? I mean, I took it. I said my thanks, and like I'm really grateful, and it's. I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't serve as anything else other than a decorative at this point. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So do you think am I an asshole?
On that part, well,
Yeah, for
I
wanting to
believe I'm.
sell the gift that someone
I
gave me.
actually I cannot say it's a completely asshole. Like,
And not wanting to tell
um,
that person.
well, it's better than being ungrateful. At least the item that was given to you has a purpose, and I believe every item should have a purpose. And if it doesn't have a purpose on you, you give them to someone that has, right? And I believe on repurposing stuff. When I don't
Yes,
like the
yes.
item particularly, or it has nothing to do with me, what I usually do is regift them. Yeah,
Regift them,
I
like
regift
give
it.
them to someone else.
Yeah, I regift it.
So you give back to the same person who gave you. It's like, oh, you gave me this, but I
No,
don't need it anyway. So Merry fucking Christmas.
no, it's not like that. What I mean is, I like, for example, this friend gave me that, and I'll give it to another friend who
Another
is
friend.
outside of that circle.
Oh, imagine
So
it's the
they,
same circle. Then like, oh, I received
uh,
this gift from Chilli. It's so nice.
so I guess that's like 50 to 70% asshole.
Okay, I think regifting is a good idea. I'm gonna
Yeah.
like keep that down because like I was thinking, selling or like I did thought of regifting, but I thought selling it kind of gives me the monetary thrill. Like I made use of the gift, and then got something back
Yeah.
that gave me joy, and
Mm-mm.
that's money. Okay, not too bad. Okay, and moving. Okay, let's move on to the next one. So we think that this person is an asshole, right? I mean, don't give
Yeah.
it back to the person that give you at least. Keep that present and do stupid things with it that your friend wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Okay, I think let's see a bit of
Okay.
yeah. Most of them, you see, like as a gift, you should say thank you and put them in a drawer.
Yeah. Say thank you, and of course, don't be so obvious
Yeah.
about it.
What's wrong with people these days, right? You see, I think we as we're scrolling, I think most of them are like saying that this person is an asshole. So moving on to the
Well,
next one.
oh, wait. Before you move
Wait.
on, I want to
Okay,
share
okay.
something. I
Yes.
remember this because I have a friend who I gift. I have what do you call this? I have one group of friends.
Okay.
Let's just say 5 girls, and I bought like a 1 pack of perfume, and I gave them to them like the same perfume basically.
Okay.
And one of the friends, I forgot. This is kind of bad for me because I know the person is very sensitive in terms of smelling stuff. They have like a allergy or something, and I didn't take that on account. I was like, oh, I
Oh
remember it
no.
too late. I gave it already, and then
Oh
I said
no.
sorry. Said, oh, I'm so sorry that I gifted you the perfume. I didn't realize that you weren't wearing any perfume because you are sensitive on it. And then she was like, no, it's fine. Because I gifted to my mom or something. And then
Oh.
that kind of feel nice to say that there is a purpose for the gift.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it's not so bad because at least, right, like, I mean, she didn't take it offensively. So I think
Hmm.
because of people like that, it can be also quite, I don't know, like when you get a gift for someone, right, someone might
Yeah.
act out, differently.
I like
Yeah.
yeah. I like what JB said here, the gift that keeps giving.
Where?
Yeah, there on my
The gift
chat.
that keeps giving. Oh yeah, yeah. It's like a forever gift. Right? It's like a gift
Yeah.
that never stopped being a gift. So you should give
Yes.
that gift to someone that doesn't like that gift as well, so that person can keep giving, and it will be like a gift that never stop traveling.
Yep.
You'll be like a nomad,
Mm-mm.
nomad gift.
Oh my.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay. What's our next one?
okay, what's our next one? Okay, you can read the next one. Okay, this is a bit long, but go for it.
Oh, wait.
Okay. Let me
Are we
set.
going for the
I
rent
sent
a
it to you
room?
already.
Oh,
Uh,
wait.
the friend said she needs space.
Ah, this one. Yeah, quite
Okay.
long.
Yeah, I think you can read the first two paragraph, then I can read the next two paragraph, and then you can
Yeah,
read the
this is
last one.
quite long.
Okay, we will take turns. So you read these two, and then
Yeah.
I'll read the next one, and then you finish up by the last one. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go.
All right. So Amanda has full friend. She needs space. College student. 21 female.
Hmm.
Over winter break, a storm destroyed my family's house. After school started, I had some major mental health issues, so I reached out to a therapist. I also tried to be transparent about it to those around me. There was one friend in particular, Anna, that I would vent to. She and I had lunch together regularly, and there were some times when I was just so depressed that I couldn't stop crying, despite trying my best. I knew that she also struggled with her mental health, so I would apologize when I got emotional and tell her that she could vent to me as well. She got me a care package after one particular rough day and would hug me after I'd been crying. I felt like I could rely on her since we'd been close for so long. We've been in a tight knit group of 3 people since junior of high school that still hung out regularly. Even before all of this, I considered her one of my closest friends. This was especially true after another important friendship broke up. This was pretty devastating, as she essentially accused me of things that I had never done and said that I shouldn't even talk to any of her friends. Luckily, I started feeling better in the late spring. This was also when I started hanging out more with a group of Anna and her friends. Okay.
Okay. Then, just as summer was starting, I asked our group of high school friends, me, Anna, and another friend, Ree, when they wanna meet up to get ready to go camping. Anna all of a sudden said that she wasn't coming because she felt like a third wheel, and we weren't that close as a group anymore. Bree and
Mhm.
I were shocked by this, as we didn't never notice this dynamic. Bree and Anna were friends for a year before I've got to know them, so if anything, I was the third wheel. We also talking about this trip for a while. I texted Anna separately to ask if she's doing okay. Anna texted me back to say that she wanted distance from me as I have been crossing boundaries. She said that I have been putting too much on her when her mental health was poor, and that I saw us as closer friends than we were. She mentioned that she was okay hanging out in groups, but that she wanted some space between from me individually. I told her that I was alright with this. I was pretty shocked by this, as she hasn't mentioned this before, and it's been a while since I vented to her, probably about a month and a half. When I called her the next day, Bree seems very confused as well, for much the same reasons.
Mhm.
Okay, I think I'll just finish it. I'm pretty heartbroken by this, and I'm worried it's my fault. I realize it's hard to support someone when they're struggling with their mental health, but I always tried to let her know that I was there for her as well. I felt like she was a safe person to tell my problems to, as we knew each other so well. I had a lot of fun hanging out with her and her friends recently, and it seems like they had too. On the other hand, there might be something that I'm not seeing. So, am I the asshole?
Actually, no.
No,
Yeah.
right? Okay, I don't
Yeah,
think so.
no.
Honestly, I don't think so. I don't think this person in saying it isn't an is an asshole. Okay, so Chili, maybe you can start first. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe the person is not the asshole because I agree on that statement where if there is a third wheel, it would be her because she's the last one to join the group before
Mm-mm.
Anna and Bree, right? But Anna
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like feeling so sensitive, and I feel like she's a bit jealous that the attention that Bree is giving to her is kind of divided now that our post I mean the girl who's posted this is the one who joined the group late, and it's equal, so if you are friends, and you are in a group, you should know that there are moments that you share from one person to another, and the attention would be divided equally. Not
Mm-mm.
all the time though. Sometimes there are attention only that is just for one friend because they're dealing with a certain topic or agenda, or especially if you're hanging out, going on an outing or traveling. And
Mm-mm.
it's not all the time that this friend of yours would give that attention solely to one friend. It would be to everyone in
Yeah,
the
to a
group,
group, right? Because
basically.
it's a group setting.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
So it would be selfish to, say to your friend that why are you not talking to me? Why do you have like a more bond with the other person? So it's not fair to do that. Um,
Mm-mm.
and it's a friend setting. You are not supposed to be selfish with your friend.
Mm-mm.
So anyway, that's my take on it when it comes to friendship,
Mm-mm.
relationship.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I agree as well because right, like she said, like if anything is her, right, and I feel that she
Mm-mm,
should be the one having more concern because even like myself, like if I'm were like one of the last few person to join the friend group, right, I wouldn't
mm-mm.
exactly feel very much at home or comfortable, or rather it would take me, like longer to kind of like gel with the group or like feel like the vibe of the group before I can really uh settle down with them. And
Yep.
I think one thing is like she it's not like she is like asking Brie out and leaving Anna aside, you know or
Mm-mm.
rather like maybe in this case perhaps Anna isn't really happy that she and Brie is talking and separately and then they hit it off, so she kind of felt
Yes.
thrown off by this. Well, so
Well,
what are your thoughts about this? So imagine you introduce this your friend and another friend, and then they
mm,
both hit it off, and then it felt like it felt like they forgotten you.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
If I were Anna is the one who's sensitive, right?
yeah,
So if I were Anna, um, if I'm jealous about being left out, because that's what's happening, right?
yeah,
During a friend group,
yeah,
sometimes you
yeah,
feel like you're not being heard enough,
yeah,
or you're not being given attention enough, or there are
yeah,
moments that you're just the NPC of the
yeah.
friend
Just the
group.
NPC, right? Yeah.
Yes. So I feel like you have to make yourself heard. Yes, speak more, or you have to tell them, be honest that wait, I'm feeling left out on this situation. And as your friend or the ones in the friend group, if they are real friends, they won't get offended by that.
Yeah, I agree. I
Yeah.
agree. Like,
Yeah. Then they will just say, "Oh, they would just say, "I'm so sorry that you felt this way. We didn't know that you feel left out on this situation. Next time you'll do better."
yes,
But
yes.
if not and they took it offensively, then just go to a new friend group.
Yeah. I
Find
feel
new
that friend
friends.
group, yeah, is very important because I feel that like a lot of friend groups, right? We
Mm-mm.
I kind of had this in one of my episode of my podcast about how, like, sometimes we we settle in friend groups. We're just gonna digress for a bit because to some people who are less, secure and all, and then we finally found friends who accept us, or we found friends who like are okay with us, and then we also start being okay with them. But then again, like upon closer inspection, like they that friend group might have things that, or ideas that we don't agree with, or like things that um but not pertaining to our lifestyle. But then again, humans sometimes they conform themselves to fit in friend groups. And
Yes.
I don't know whether is it, there is a switch on that in dynamics that cause Anna to feel that like, oh, like maybe the friend group doesn't felt like what she was having with Bree, that kind of thing. It might
Yeah.
be there might be some underlying issues, and I think the best way is to, I mean, it's definitely very difficult to speak, talk it out, because you get really awkward and
Yeah.
it's quite hard to be like normal. I mean, maybe given some time, perhaps. Yeah.
Mm-mm. I feel like the one who posted this, I can say they're not the asshole. And if
Yeah.
you're gonna look at other situations of their friends, they just need to be open with each other. They are friends after all, right? So you're feeling left out, or there are
Yeah.
situations that you feel like you're definitely not heard, then be honest with your friends.
Yeah.
And friends is always there for you, no
Yeah.
matter what.
Yeah.
Mm.
Not an asshole.
Not an asshole, yes.
Yeah. And I think, yeah, we got this one right. Okay, the next
I
one.
got this one right.
Let's just move to the next one. Okay, for the next one, right? Friend pushes back meetup timing by 1 to 2 hours all the time. Okay, let me just start reading this one. Okay,
Oh
I
wait, let
recently,
me.
yeah, okay, let me just send you the link as well.
Oh wait, I think I get it.
Okay, friend pushes back meetup timing. I think most of us all have friends like that who keep saying that,
Mm.
oh, I'm on the way, or I'm gonna leave house, but then again they're still at home. Mother,
Oh.
yeah. So like, I think we all of us have friends like this. Yeah. Oh, someone on chat actually mentioned he was meeting someone on Bumble. But,
Oh.
okay. Okay.
Nice.
Anyway, okay.
Enjoy,
Let me just
enjoy.
go and read. Okay. A friend pushes back meetup timing by 1 to 2 hours all the time. I recently met a girl on Bumble BFF, and I thought we hit it off and had a lot in common. We planned to meet up, but she had some family issues going on, but still wanted to
Mm.
meet up despite that. We picked 6 p.m. to meet for dinner. At 3, she asked if we could push back to like 6:15. I said sure. An hour later,
Mm.
she asked to change again, this time to 6:45. I said okay, no
Oh.
problem. She then asked to push back another 2 times, so we didn't end up meeting until 8:30. I was a little annoyed, but gave her a pass, knowing she was dealing with some family issues. The second time we made plans, she did the same fucking thing again. Push back plans by 1.5 to 2 hours. The third time we made plans,
Oh no.
she cancelled them a few hours prior and said she was really tired. The fourth time today, fuck, this is the day I posted. I let her pick the time we're gonna meet for dinner. She was the one who asked me to hang out. She picked 7:30 earlier today. I said okay. She then asked for 8. I said okay as well. Then an hour later she asked again and switched it to 8 fucking 30. So I cancelled and told her maybe another time. Shit. She
There's
seemed to
so
get,
much
yeah.
passion on how you read this.
Yeah. She seemed to get a little upset and said sorry. She keeps doing this and said her lives have been hectic with moving and work and such. I get it, but why even make plans then? I have a pretty busy life too, but I try my best to be courteous and considerate. Being
Mm.
late 5 to 20 minutes is honestly no big deal to me, but at this point, I felt my time wasn't being respected at all. To make it worse, she was off today and still keep pushing the time back. Be am I wrong for feeling disrespected? So is she an asshole?
Oh my god. Why is it not the asshole is the answer to this?
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Do you think she's an asshole?
Um oh wait. Yeah.
Because
Wait,
yeah,
the
she felt disrespected.
mm,
Like, I think she posed this
no,
as more
not
towards like
asshole,
a
not
rant,
asshole.
not the
Yeah.
asshole, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
not the
maybe can,
asshole.
yeah, you can share a bit on that, on
First of
what you
all,
think. Yeah,
if you make plans, either it's a friend or a date,
yeah,
regardless if you're meeting people, work, leisure, anything, if you set up a time and you are going to be late, yes, it's courtesy to say, I'm going to be late a few minutes, but not an hour, not 2 hours, not, otherwise just cancel and schedule, right? You don't have to ask your friend to wait for you the whole day because the other person have a life too, and doing so like delaying the plans or asking them to wait further, you're clearly not respecting their time.
yeah. Likewise,
Yeah.
I really do agree.
And at the same time, if I'm the one just saying you yes, yes because I'm not busy, don't be like that, friend. Don't. Because there are people that would definitely take advantage of that
Yeah,
leeway that you're giving. So
and
you're
I
not
think
the
I think I
asshole.
think it's bad also. Like, if they like take advantage of this, right? And
Hmm.
it it just encourages them to like you know what, I have a huge buffer because this friend always says yes anyway, and it just
True.
kind of isn't really exactly mentally healthy as well, because like then you constantly find like your schedule is being flung around without even knowing
Mm,
why. Like, the person just don't give you any explanation, but it's more like, oh, I'll just meet you an hour later, and I think it's something not really nice. I feel, because I feel that like the best we can do is like pick a time, stick with it, and I feel that growing up, this is something. I mean, I'm working by meeting clients, right? So
yeah.
I feel that this is something that is very 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 like relevant, because I have clients like canceling me like a few hours prior as well. It made me feel angry, because like if I haven't follow up and asked like, oh, so we are gonna meet today, that kind of stuff,
Mm-mm.
why can't they told me like the day before, or nearing that day, I reminded them. But why don't say anything until like nearing the on the day of meetup, and you just I just kind of feel like if you have something going on, just don't make plans, don't make
Yes.
plans, and just settle whatever you have to settle. That's and I don't think she's an asshole. She's just poor person, getting her patience is getting tested. Pun
I
intended. Yeah,
mean, yeah, I think the person has a lot of patience because, imagine waiting for an hour and a half to 2 hours, and
yeah.
then it's another hour to move. If I'm that person, I will just ask my friend, "Are you available right now, or we can
Yeah,
just
like like,
reschedule?"
yeah, can you don't fuck around, just tell me like, are we gonna
Yeah.
I think Bumble BFF should have the how punctual are you. They should have a how punctual are you rating. And then the not punctual people, right, shall match with the not
Yeah.
punctual people, have a taste of their medicine, and the punctual dogs shall meet the punctual dogs. Yeah, I think that'll be something, because I feel that sticking to it and not like constantly, I've learned that the term like flaking, like is something. It not just affects the friendship, but it also like it makes you seem like a more reliable person, or like you really take that person as a friend, like you respect that person enough to like really make plans, and stick to it, get down to it, show up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this person is definitely not an asshole. Wow. As always, you see, about their time, never yours. Move on, you see? Yeah. I think we haven't found something that is like somewhat controversial yet. Okay, so next one, Chili. Let me just send you the link
Okay.
and the latest chat so you can just click it. Okay, so Chili will read this one. Wow, Chili. Okay, okay. You can read
Wait.
until this here. Then I can read the last three paragraph. This one is pretty long. Yeah, this one's pretty long.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, this is long. Okay.
yeah, it's long. Okay, because this one have a
Alright.
backstory.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
we should have read like for the F one you shall read, right, and then I should read the M ones, right? Next time, next time.
Oh, next time, next time.
Okay. Yeah, I think you can read like maybe a bit until like the
Um,
point form, and then I just finish up, like the bottom part.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Am I the
Okay, let's go.
asshole for telling my friends she's the reason her love life isn't working? Oh yeah, I chose this because of the title.
Ouch.
Like I was like,
Okay.
why?
Okay. I think this one, right? Okay, this one we will have a lot to talk about because I have thoughts like that, but I didn't tell that person. That's the reason.
Mm-mm.
Okay, let's just read
Oh,
and then we can gossip.
yes. Let's
Yes.
go.
Okay.
So, a little backstory for this. I am a 23 male that is going to school to be a psychologist. Because of this, my friends often come to me for advice on issues they're having, and I can usually help them though it to a degree. I always ask them, "Are you asking for a friend's advice or pseudo professional help?" If they say they want friend help, I am usually more nice and don't really point out all their things I believe they're doing wrong while also giving them advice on what I think they can do to improve the situation. On the other hand, if they want the pseudo professional help, I am more critical of all their actions and explain why I think X, Y, and Z are wrong. Once again, I never claim to be some professional or qualified expert, and anyone who comes to me knows this. Last month, a girl 23 named Clarissa, who I went to high school with, messaged me asking to come over and get a professional session with me, and I let her know I'm just in class and that I'm not a professional. She agreed, and that weekend we came over for advice regarding her love life. Her big point is that she can't get into a relationship and she doesn't last more than a month or so. I asked her to explain, and especially deducted, not an expert by the way, that she was wanting these men to do extravagant stuff for her, and also she held these men to a very high standard. Extravagant stuff, examples: wants dinner dates every weekend to show his love or dedication, surprise random flowers, and vacation trips. Oh wow, this is lavish.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a lot. Okay.
Uh, okay.
Okay. I explained to her that not every man is going to want to go on every weekend, and going out so regularly makes them lose their specialness. Flowers can get expensive, and that if you're getting them delivered, the price can be a bit too high for some. Lastly, it
Mm,
is wild to want someone to take you on a vacation when you only know them for a month or two. And they're requiring this while also wanting the other stuff is enough to push away most guys, in my opinion. Well, she's defensive and saying that she's allowed to have standards and that she's not going to settle for less. I told her she's right and she's allowed to have standards, but make sure that they are suitable for her. She then got upset
mm.
with the fact that I said for her, implying that I thought she wasn't worth going the extra mile for. So I told her to look at her life and realize that she's setting herself up for failure. My exact words I can't remember, but it was similar to your typical college girl working a part-time job, barely getting by, living with your parents, and you want someone you just met to spend their money to take you to Mexico. Yes, she wants to be taken to Mexico. At this point, she cusses at me and leaves. Later that night, some of our
Hmm.
mutual friends messaged me, upset that I embarrassed and belittled her. I am not to be ostracized by some of our friends because I should have said that. So
Oh, this
am
is
I
tricky.
the S ho.
I was going for not the asshole until the last paragraph.
Yeah,
Or, I mean,
yeah,
second to the last. So,
yeah, correct.
yeah, he's the asshole. Although there are some points that, it's for some guys, maybe, or some people, it would seem that these requests are extravagant. But who are you to say, right?
Yeah,
Who are you
correct.
to say that this is extravagant? If they're
Yeah,
dating, it's the people on that situation who actually are aware of what they want in a relationship.
yeah.
If they want the other person to spend to them, and they would discuss it on their own, and of course they have standards to fulfill by. They want to have the date on themselves
Mm,
finalized, or depending on the situation.
mm, mm.
But even though regardless if it's a professional help that the girl is looking for here, he did not even go to that length of being a professional person, because you
Yeah,
don't upset the other person, and it's
yeah,
not the way. So if
yeah.
you want to point out their wrongdoings, do it in a well-mannered way. This one went all the way. It's like brutally honest situation, but instead of
So
giving
you
it,
think he's honest?
um I think he thought it was a very critical opinion, you
Okay.
know.
Yeah, correct,
But the
correct.
thing is, it's still his opinion as a
Yeah.
person. It's not like a professional help. Well, he's good at saying it's an it's not he's not an expert at all. He's still a student,
Yeah.
and it's showing on that situation.
Yeah, yeah, understand. Yeah, it is. And I
Yeah.
mean, I like how he sets up, the first paragraph about how, sometimes he do offer like a semi, pseudo professional
Mm,
advice. But then again, like on the other hand, I feel that, you know, uh, if say like this girl Clarissa is like us saying this, I feel that he should, why not go and try out this standards of yours, and then maybe you can think about it, like think about how it is uh, at the end of the things, at the end of things, because she was just telling her like the standards she have, you know and I mean, as much as it sounds like very expensive standards, it doesn't mean that she
yeah.
can't have them. It's like you're implying like, oh, uh you're Toyota, you can't sell like a Ferrari price. Like imagine Toyota release like an expensive car, and then this guy's
Yes.
like, why you're like a fucking Toyota, why are you selling so expensive, that kind of stuff. And I feel that this thing is, I mean, we do it for products, we do it for, I mean, for better or worse, is there's a lot of reasoning in terms of marketing, target market, yes, yes, yada yada. But when it comes to people, I feel that people always has this kind of like standards. As much as she said, like having high standards, this guy has actually labeled her to a certain standards. I mean, as we can
Mm,
see on the last two paragraph, you know,
yes.
and as a person who is not deserving to go to Mexico, and why can't just give her some taco and a break, man?
He's so judgy on that last
Yeah,
part,
yeah, is
you
really
know.
judgy. Yeah, right.
Yeah. It
So
feels like it's your own opinion, dude, that
yeah, it
maybe
is.
you can't
I feel it's
afford the. I mean, I think he personally respond to that, that he cannot afford the
yeah,
what
yeah,
do you
yeah.
call this, the things that the girl wants on the date, but it's not you.
Yeah, I think it
You're
felt
not
like
the
he
one she's
wanted to
dating.
date. He wanted to date her. All right. Or he used to date someone, right? And then the girl
Yeah.
expected this, and of all places, that girl wants to go to Mexico as well, and the trauma is just surfacing. Yeah. Okay. So moving forward, right? What do you think about telling your friend that they are the reason that their love life isn't working. Because I wanted to say this because long story short, and for context, I have a friend. she she is a bit of a dramatic fuck girl kind of girl. So she got
Mm-hmm.
involved with not just quite a number of males, but also like some of them can be as drama as her, and there's a lot of like crying, and why can't this guy love me for who I am. And I think on some hand as well, it's also a bit towards like what she's looking for versus what the guys are looking for, and versus what she actually wanted. And
Mm-mm.
on my point of view, just to break it down in a very quick way, it's like you can't expect a person who's looking for a one night stand, and then you are like using an app that people uses to get one night stands, or some those kind of sleazy dodgy stuff, to fall in love with you. And she kept romanticizing this whole, I'm gonna meet a guy through this one night stand thing, and this guy is going to like give up everything and fall for me, and I'm gonna do the
Yeah.
same. And it's she have this really strong ideal, even though like I didn't really tell her that she's the reason of what, but what I advise her is like, maybe she can take a break from the dating apps, because uh, some of the guys, I believe, are making her very mentally exhausted. So I also didn't want to be the person who like what, if you stop like sleeping with them and having such thinking, that kind
Mm.
of stuff, which uh I don't know, like I just feel that it should not come from me, you know
Yeah.
like if like to put myself in that shoe, and when she sees me as a friend, and she's being vulnerable, and she's telling me this kind of things, I don't want to be that person to use it against her. Yeah, I mean, that was my thinking. Yeah.
Same, same. I
Mm-mm-mm.
mean, I would gladly point out um anything that I see off every if my friend is going to vent out with me. But
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
when a friend vents out with you, it's always not about you.
Yeah,
It should
correct.
be about them. And
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
if they ask for your opinion, only if they ask, and sometimes even if they ask, you don't have to be truthful
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
on it. I'm not saying not to be honest, but you have to read the room if you can, if they can take it. Yeah. Like if you can be honest with them and point out the off thing.
Yeah, correct.
And unless they are like in a situation where it's life threatening, or you think that they are in trouble,
Mm.
then just be proactive for their safety.
Yes,
Otherwise, if it
correct.
cannot be, if it's not really on that situation, and if you can't fix the thing in 5 seconds, let's just say,
Yeah,
they
understand.
there's a saying like that: if you can't fix it immediately, don't point it out. They will
Oh,
figure it out.
I
Yeah.
think there's another saying. It's like, um, if the house is burning, carry them out of the house, but don't stop them from starting fires.
Yeah. What? That's the first time I heard about it.
No,
Okay.
I just made it up. It's like, oh, this kid is just starting some fire, right? It's fine. And then the next thing, oh, then
Oh
the Elmo
no.
fire meme. Yeah, because okay, I feel that, right. Jokes and everything aside, because if we are too protective, we are not giving them chances to like take risk. We are not giving them chances to like take that leap of faith, as a lot of people might call it. And like
Mm-mm.
it might it might really be something, or be that something that they are looking for, or like they could really learn something from it that nothing else in the world could really taught them. And it could like, on my friend's case, it could be her own journey to be to learn self-love. And I feel that like it wasn't my place to instill certain things, except to just
Yeah.
be there for her as it is, if she needs someone there. And break things down. Sometimes she'll play that game with me as well. Is he an asshole? Which mostly I guess the answer, but yeah, it's just
Yeah.
getting that. So I feel that yeah, we shouldn't stop people from starting fire, but if the house is burning, we just gonna fireman carry the fuck out of that shit.
Yeah, save them first on immediate danger
Yes,
and
yes,
tell them why later on,
yes.
because that's more important. And sometimes telling them that this is bad for you, this is bad for you, there is like a an instinct of some other. I mean, some people would take it like, why? The more you put a restriction, the more they want to do it,
Mm-mm-mm.
and
Yes,
it's
yes,
just
yes,
sometimes it's normal human nature.
yes.
I don't know. Some people are like that. The more you tell them it's bad, the more that it's they're going for it. So I'm the type of friend who usually say uh, who usually says nothing. You have to figure it out
Yeah,
yourself.
correct, correct. Yeah, and I think like you're really right on, like unless it's really life threatening or like you have to really pull them back on certain things,
Yes.
then maybe it might be something that we can really be, like you say, proactive or speak up for. And scrolling down, right, a lot of people are saying this person is an asshole, like she's allowed to have
Mm-mm.
standards, what, and that's her love language through. And the thing about how people mention, like the thing about how he point out that what is wrong isn't
Yeah.
isn't exactly really nice and isn't really professional. Yeah. And
Yes.
yeah, so one of them is like, her standards are unrealistic, but what you said to her was horrifying and a literal illustration of why you don't get to call yourself a therapist or to do clinical practice. Yeah, because I feel it's way more like, way more than transcending through basic boundaries. It's like this girl, right? Say this girl is not an attractive girl, or like this guy is not an attractive guy, saying that, oh, I want to date someone like attractive, physically attractive, and then he
Yeah.
was just saying like, look at, just look at yourself, or like, so I feel that this person in question, who is definitely an asshole, is like basing his own standards of categorizing people, thinking that
Mm-mm.
they should match, based on certain things. It's like, oh, if you ask for all these things, you must be able to provide for it to kind of match up for the standard that you want, which it's, even though it's more realistic, I would say more realistic, but it isn't the right thing to say to someone, I feel. I mean, it can be more realistic, but then again, things also happen. Like there are instances where the rich and poor dated, or like the ugly and the pretty dated. Yeah. So this guy definitely a hole.
Yeah, I like what this response from one Reddit user. It says, right, therapist would be asking her why she wants those things, what they mean to her, how they are feeling, an emotional need, with the goal of slowly helping her manage her own expectations and flip her mental script. They would not be telling her she's wrong and unreasonable. That's
Yeah.
not psychology, it's judgment. Yeah, it's he's being judgy
Yeah. He is.
in
He is.
total.
Yeah. Okay.
I do have some friends that needs
Mm.
to be bonk on some situations.
Yeah.
And I usually ask permission if I can't really handle already the and I can't really handle, like, there are some situations that the friend would rant to you, and I'm guilty of this, especially if I care so much about that friend and they need bonking.
Yeah.
Not literal
Sometimes.
bonking,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you get triggered. Like, oh my god, I'm that friend. So I usually say nothing, but if I got triggered, I would tell them,
Did
why
you
do you
ask
do
for
this?
permission first? Like, can I bonk you?
Yes.
And you start like, yeah, why?
Yeah, why?
Yeah.
I would say that. Why do you do this? Why do you go there? You know you're gonna feel hurt or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct, correct, correct. Yeah, okay.
And if there's something that you can prevent in happening, I would tell them, but I would still uh like I said, it is important to read the room if they can take it.
Yeah,
And I
definitely,
have
definitely.
most of my other friends, not everyone though, but the ones that is casually dating, which
Yeah.
is really always ranting to me, and they know me already. Then I think it's easier to tell them that.
Yeah,
They're,
I agree as
yeah.
well.
Mm-mm. It depends how close you are.
Yeah, I think how close you are is it also
Yes.
gives like a sign of on how much boundary can you really like play with, or how much boundary can you actually cross when you're talking with that person, because that person definitely is not like super comfortable with anyone just using her
Mm-mm.
vulnerabilities against her, or to make certain judgmental statements like this. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let's just move to the next one.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so the next one, I'll just paste to Chilli first while I start reading. Am I? Oh, this account is deleted, so it must be really, really like cool stuff. A friend asked to rent a room but refused to sign lease. A
Oh,
friend,
wait, where is it?
do you see it? Do you saw the link?
Wait, let me see.
It's on the latest.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
still see it.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you see it? Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. A friend asked to rent a room but refused to sign lease. A friend of 10 years is always broke, in debt, and bouncing from renting a room here and there. When he asked to rent a room from us, we said yes and charged him half the rent we charge others, thinking we were helping him. I told him there will be a lease. I just need a lawyer to update it. There can be actual legal consequences if you allow someone to live with you without a lease. So my lawyer
Mm-mm.
advises. It was time to sign the lease. He refuses. He refused. So I had to give him the notice. Legally, I had to give him 7 days, but I gave him 30. He wasn't around, so I taped it to his door. The next thing I know, his cousin is here helping him to move, and I'm accused of kicking him out. He hasn't spoken to me since. This happened pre-pandemic, but barely. Now I hear he's talking shit about me, and one of his douchebag friends posted on some what on
So me?
so me
Yeah.
about how great and wonderful of a roomie this guy is. What the fish?
Oh.
Wait until he expects dinner every night and smokes up your. He bought me guacamole once and asked me to pay him back. For fuck's sake.
Mm.
Am I the asshole? If yes, please explain, because I'm pretty sure I'm not. Yeah. And an update before we ask the question. When I was 18, I was actually kicked out of my narcissist mother's home with no notice and nowhere to go. 2 weeks before I started college. Is there a difference between her kicking me out and me kicking the loser out? I say yes, but maybe did I traumatize him? So, am I the asshole? We need to make an
That's
asshole
actually
button to, like, okay, am I the
yeah.
asshole? Yeah. What's your take on this?
I think no, no, not really. And the one that the situation with the mother also is different.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's not the same on how you kick out the friend here.
Yeah, the whole like situation, and also like
Yeah.
how this person moved out is so different compared to like
If
the
yeah,
mom.
10
Yeah.
years of friendship is not easy, guys, you know.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
It's I mean, it's really difficult to maintain a relationship with people, whether it's a friend or someone your partner. But
Yeah.
this one, 10 years of friendship, they should understand, you know, if you're the receiving end and you're the one like that is broke and you can't really pay for something, then it's the right of the other friend to kick you out because
Yeah.
technically they're paying for it unless you come into agreement that I really can pay this for a certain period but I can bounce back and
Yeah.
pay on this time. That's a different scenario, but totally getting something for free out of it without thinking of the other person's budget or anything, especially their roommates, then it's his right to say that to give you a sign lease just to secure that you're gonna be paying. It's a trust um trust concern as well here.
Yeah,
You know, it's
trust
not
it.
just because you're friends doesn't mean that you can get away with signing a lease. Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
What happens if the other person is the only person who wrote on the lease that they have?
Yeah,
Then they have all the right to that property to do. I mean, they have all the right of what they can do on the property if they want to leave alone or but the problem is if the other person doesn't pay and something happened to the property, it's the other friend's fault all along.
yeah,
Exactly. The one on the lease.
yeah.
You
Because
know,
I think that like
it's
he actually
scary.
asked to rent. He already asked to
Mm-mm.
rent. So like I feel that just basing on this, there should be some sort of formality or legal formality in this case, like
Yeah.
signing a lease. And they are already charging him half the rent, and all he needs for is his signature, and to like legally mention or legally telling the state that, oh, this person is living with me, and we are renting this place. So I I don't know. I think this guy took it the wrong way. I feel that the friend took it the wrong way.
Yeah.
The friend take it like,
Yes.
why, like, we are friends. Why must we do things, the legal way? Why
Mm-mm.
can't we just do it the easy way? But on the other
Yeah.
hand, because he said like a friend of 10 years always broke, in debt, bouncing from
Mm-mm.
renting room, and you just kind of feel like he's the kind of friend that is always like, if you meet him, right, you have to pay for his food, that kind of friend.
Yeah.
and I feel that like I mean, despite that, well, 10 years,
Mm-mm.
I mean, financial status aside, I feel that he should have been a bit more courteous in understanding all these things instead of refusing. Or rather, like, if he refused, he could have given him uh he should have, like, when if he refuses, he could have given him like his reason and move on to
Yeah.
like create a solution, or like, oh, if cannot, then do I move out, or that kind of stuff, but not in a threatening or passive aggressive way. It's just that it don't
Yes.
have to make it such that this guy, this OP, still have to give him a legal notice. It just makes things very ugly, just because
True.
he refuses to sign the lease. Yeah.
And
And
if I would hear the friend, I'm pretty sure they deliver it to another friend of how they are the victim here. But if
yes,
you come
correct.
to think of it, regardless of how they discuss it together went through, the other person who needs to sign the lease is actually need to be more open minded and understanding of why they need to sign the
Yes,
lease. You
precisely.
know.
Yeah. And if not, yeah, he
Well.
need to be prepared to, for example, look at another place or like another option. I feel which is a
Mm-mm.
bit stupid, because the next thing, like, the cousin is helping him to move, right? Is he moving to another rental place, or is he moving to his cousin's place? Because I'm surprised. Yeah. And then again, like,
Yeah.
uh I think the worst thing is, you see, now I hear he's talking shit about me, which is, I feel like,
Yeah.
if you have a bad thing, okay, so this is what I personally feel that no one
Mm-mm.
should do. So for example, if I was with a friend and we had an
Yep.
unpleasant experience, I feel that it should just be kept within us. Or like, if this person did something, unless, like you said, it's life threatening or it sets the house on fire, then maybe I need to tell someone. But like, if it's
Yes.
just things like, just things, quote unquote, just things, and I
Mm.
wouldn't be the kind to gossip or spill tea or everywhere, like, to tell, like, hey, I met this guy and so what happened. I feel that it's okay. Firstly, it's very draining for me in terms of energy. Secondly, it's just, I feel it's whether a person is a good friend or not, you should be your own judge of that, but not talk about, not be the person who talk about someone else's back and try to do things like this, like make more people dislike that guy, that kind. Mm-mm-mm.
It's like you're trying to convince everyone and be on your side.
Yes,
It
yes,
felt
yes.
like that.
Yeah, like
And I agree.
validity.
I have the same point of view. Like,
Mm-mm.
unless it's life threatening,
Yeah.
or you just need to keep that situation between the two of you.
Yes. 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 So this person is not an asshole, and
Yeah.
yeah, he refused. You see, sounds like he doesn't want to do a binding contract and wanted to do whatever he wants. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The guy's a user, and you're better off without him. So I feel like yeah, it is right because he is. Yeah, I mean, he's just not giving him the basic thing, which is signing the lease. It's just that kind of thing that he needs to get some sort of assurance or like legal
Mm-mm.
paperwork, but he can't. Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like the other person took it differently. Like, why do you need me to sign something? Don't you trust me? We're friends
yeah,
or
that's the
whatever.
thing. Yeah,
But
correct.
nowadays, you don't do that because if you have a place to rent to, it's a must that you sign a lease, and it's just right because
Yeah.
he didn't think of it like, don't you want to sign it? Because on the other hand, it makes you responsible for the place too, right? That you have your boat secure, that you're responsible for the place to make it safe, clean or whatsoever, and paid. And I feel like not signing the lease is not taking accountability or responsibility
Yes,
for it.
correct. And I think
Mm.
taking responsibilities for like even the simplest thing is very important. Like you said,
Mm.
just as a friend,
Yeah.
to just do this simple thing to let them know like
Yeah, and come to think of
yeah.
it, it's the cousin who's helping, right? It's another person. I feel like if they did the same thing to the cousin, it's an ongoing issue already. I mean, I'm just making some, theories here. What if they do the same thing? And of course, the cousin would now understand why you were kicked out on that friend's house.
Yeah, correct, correct. And I feel this is I don't know, like this is not justifiable enough, even though like the whole friend thing. But then
Mm-mm.
again, like it shouldn't be anything more than like what it is, meaning to say that like he should just at least sign and pay the lease and not be like a troublesome tenant. Just all the more like you are the person's friend. You shouldn't take advantage of the whole friendship thing and be able to like, oh, I didn't sign a lease, so I'm liable not to pay the rent as well, or like I wouldn't be punished if I broke any of the quote unquote rules. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yep, not an asshole. So okay, I actually found one. Well, we
Mm.
can maybe end off after this one because actually we did five, which is pretty good on this timing. I don't know, should we do
Yeah.
one more or like not do one more? It's just that maybe yeah, Chilli can choose.
Oh
Yeah.
wait.
Do you want to do one more or not do one more? Let me send it to you first.
Okay. I mean, we can do one more, but
You see,
do we have another? Do we
yeah.
have another episode to this?
Yeah, I think MIDSO is going to have like I think some every now and then we can try and
Mm-mm.
react to these posts, and maybe off stream we can have more discussion after the
Oh
recording. So
yeah.
yeah, so just was wondering, should we take one more or not take one more, because we hit an hour, which is quite a good mark for a podcast.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so if not, yeah, we can maybe we can even do another episode tomorrow, since you're free as
Mm-mm.
well, right? I can do after work.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just wrap up then, since it's an
And
hour.
just
Then
wrap up.
then
Yeah.
we'll just stop off recording. Yeah, so anyway, that's it for MIDSO. So if you guys enjoy things like this, Chidi and I, we are gonna try and read and react to more MIDSO series from Reddit. And yeah, we'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Okay, yeah. So anyway, I'll still be streaming for a bit lah, and yeah, I think you found the right you found the right angle for us to go for, because I feel that MIDSO is quite an interesting topic by itself.
Yeah, it is. It
Yeah.
is. I mean, I can view some things, and
Mm-hmm.
people have different opinions probably on that part, and it's nice to discuss it. You know.
Yeah, and I feel it's very different, or rather like it's better than those, because back then my thoughts was, like finding confessions or people having certain thoughts about things, right? But I think am I the
Mm-mm.
asshole really, like, that is because, so, for example, for confessions, right, some it can be just very one-sided kind of confession that will just end off without a question. So it's a lot on what we think. But am I the asshole, right? There is actually like a trigger and a cause, and we get to kind of dissect like the whole thing, and share a bit of our own experience, if any. So I think that part of that segment, it really just kind of makes it a bit more interesting for us to dissect. And I think you found a
Mm-mm.
very sweet spot as well, like maybe per episode we can look at doing 5. So like
Yeah,
every
I think
episode we
5
can,
is cool. We can hit
yeah,
an hour
I
on
think
that.
5 is a very good sweet spot. And uh we can break down like every 5. Maybe in the future we
Mm-mm.
can even break it down like in themes. So like this 5 is like certain theme, that kind of stuff. If we have more than enough, if not, then we can just do like what we did today. I think what we did today was really good, like just a
Yeah.
basic like MIDS, so then five like situations, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think this is going to be interesting, the MIDSO.
You should have like a button there. Am I the asshole in it?
MIDSO, then we need like the asshole button. Yeah, but I think we did well. We did well
Yes, we did well.
for this one. And yeah, but thanks for you know um doing this podcast together, honestly, because
Mm-mm.
it's been a long time. And work has been like super hectic, to the point where I don't know if I know who I am after all this. No, actually, I think I'm gonna sleep soon. I'm like damn tired. Just now like 10 plus. I still went out to show some house. Then I still text Chilli like, yeah, I'm on the way back. Then I let you know. Chilli, I'm sorry
We
for
can.
being that friend who keep pushing back. Am I the
Okay.
asshole? Am
Oh
I?
my god, you are the you are the asshole. I'm kidding.
No. Yeah, yeah. Speaking of this, yeah. We yeah. That's why we could get XZ to rent us rooms. We would sign lease. I think we would need lease, right, in Malaysia. XZ rent room, yeah. I
One
think
for
that'd be nice.
each.
Yeah, one for each. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. So what are you gonna do now for
Oh my
Chile?
god. Actually, I just did more dailies in all accounts. I didn't do much on the event yet.
I heard there's a lot to do on the
There's a
event.
lot because imagine I streamed Tuesday, right? I only did
Mm-mm.
Kazuha and Sinyan story because it's quite long.
Oh
And
my
then
god, how even?
Wednesday I only did Fischl. And it's so long. I didn't even do the side quest on Fischl. And Thursday it's just Mona quest. The puzzles are so tricky. The ones are very easy, and it's the mirage or the domain is so beautiful, but the
Yeah,
puzzles are very interesting.
yeah.
Yeah, some are molding, but I didn't mold so much. Not yet, I guess.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay. Anyway, right. XZ mentioned like Emmy start a Genshin event, and I'm actually starting Genshin. Just something random that I mean just
Mm-mm.
wanted to share since you're here, and we can talk a bit more. So
Okay.
I was telling him, I was thinking of skipping the event because work is really bad.
Uh-huh.
And then I was thinking like, I don't know if the part of my work can say in public, but maybe fuck it. So
Mm-mm.
anyway, because I recently I have quite a bit of rental cases, and there is this thing in Singapore called rental discrimination, that people are discriminating people who rent places
Mm-mm.
due to their
Yeah.
races and so forth. And I'm working, quite a bit of my cases involves the minority cases, and
Mm-mm.
it makes me want to do more for the minority cases. So usually minority cases and foreigners, they are harder to get places, or like sometimes people take advantages of them.
Yeah.
So recently I was involved with this person who was from Myanmar. He kind of got quote unquote scam. Like, the person actually collected money from him before even showing
Mm-mm.
him the place. That was before
Oh
he
my
met me.
God.
Yeah, so I was kind of following through to help them. I mean, some parts are, not exactly work lah, because I don't get paid for it, but I'm just helping them out of goodwill. So for other parts, it's more towards like minority races, asking me to represent them as as the agent, so to help them find a place. But a lot of
Mm-mm.
landlords, hearing, like, for example, a person's race, or they call it profile,
Yeah.
in the real estate, realm, we call it quote unquote profile.
Yep.
They say, oh, this profile doesn't fit what we are looking for, and
Mm-mm.
it's I feel that it's something that I guess is pretty sad, because you because of that person's race, and you just don't even want to consider that person, or you uh, don't even accept that person. Yeah. And
Are
it's
they
really
like?
hard.
I mean, did they migrated to SG?
Some of
The
them are on
Yeah.
like working pass, and some of them are, so mostly a lot of them are the ones who are more darker skinned, um,
Mm-mm.
people who are, I don't know what's a less racist way to put it, but yeah. So a
Mm-mm.
lot of the darker skins individuals are the ones actually getting the discrimination. And I think it's also very tricky within this lah. And I also learn, I guess, a lot of challenges within the job.
Yep.
And I think recently, in the few weeks, I have been thinking to do a podcast regarding about this, because recently in my job I have seen quite a few ugliness of this job, that I feel that I wanted to have an outlet to share, because
Mm-mm.
some people here are not being very kind, like taking advantage of people, having discrimination, or like uh, just not being appreciative enough for certain things. And yeah, it just
Yeah.
makes me feel like, I don't know, it just makes me feel confused about how can
Yeah.
I
That is
help
sad.
to
Very
change.
sad.
Yeah. And if I were to help to change, like, would it be at what cost, and is it worth it, that kind of stuff. And
Mm-mm.
yeah, it just makes me feel like, what should I do? Because on one hand, the more, like, I find it hard, right? Because on one part, I kind of enjoy like a good challenge, but on the other hand, I also want to, figure out like how to help the minority races to, get a place, and to be, not be afraid that they cannot find a place. That, more in that realm of things. And yeah, it's just, I guess it's just gonna suck. Yeah, all in all, just gonna suck. Yeah. And I have been, and it's way harder lah, because for like, Chinese, you can call like any landlord, they most of them will readily take you in, but for like other profiles, it's really hard. So I have to
Mm-mm.
work, harder in that sense. I have to talk to more landlord. And
Yeah.
oh, I don't know, I perhaps as I go on, I can see how I can, help change prejudice, oh shit, uh, regarding a certain profile. But I don't know, for now I guess I'll just keep working and see how it goes. I don't know lah, just a lot of unkind people just makes me feel very, very like bummed about work. Fuck.
Mm-mm. Wait, do you need help in Genshin before?
Huh? Or you can we can do some Genshin. I'm gonna do comms lah. Have you did? Initially I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah,
skip
I
commission.
I did, but I can help you.
Now come.
Wait, let
Yeah,
me
yeah,
log in.
yeah, yeah. And we're gonna play some Genshin with Chilli. Yeah, because I was thinking to just go off after. Then since yeah we are talking for a bit, so I thought I can do some Genshin.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, and yeah, I hope your the things like work on your side is pretty okay though. Even
Yeah,
though
it's still. I
have
mean,
things got settled because initially I know like it was quite hectic and you said some people are leaving. I don't know how long past that has it been.
I have been streaming for quite some time now. Wait a second.
Sure.
Almost 6 hours. 5:54.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's fine. Wait a second. Oops.
I like
Whoops.
actually I like your stream transition.
You, oh, you like it.
Yeah, it just kind of looks like those sports channel. Like, coming up, chili cheese, chili cheese. Do you have work later? No, right? Or are you working now?
No, I'm on
Off, right?
standby actually.
Standby. Okay, I think then it's not
Yeah.
so bad, right? Since you're on standby. I
Uh,
mean, yeah,
not so bad because usually if the project is not that hectic, we're just
yeah, yeah, yeah.
waiting for something to do. Yeah, I'd rather do something else, right? Rather than doing nothing while waiting.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, initially, I wanted to, after like I talked with you, right? Then just skip,
Mm-mm.
like just quit this fucking Twitch and read. But I think I'll read later lah. Like I
Where are
decided
you?
to take a break off work for a while
Mm-mm.
and potata, potata, potata.
Oh
Hey,
wait,
maybe tomorrow can play game eh? I don't want to work
what
already.
time?
No, I tell potata. No, because XZ was saying that we have a game that we haven't finished. Yeah, but
Oh,
maybe we can play some at night. We can play some like oh no 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 tonight at night maybe we will do MIDSO. So
we
anyway,
can do. Yeah, we can do part two of MI the asshole, and then what do you call this?
uh,
We can we can play a bit. What time are you planning to do
yeah
things?
maybe we can play some stupid game like the kind of drawing one. Oh,
Gartic.
I
I
text
don't
you
know how
okay.
to.
The
I
Gartic,
don't
yeah,
know
we
how
can play
to
Gartic or
do.
something. Yeah,
Oh
anyway,
my god, I
Poto
suck
will
at it.
arrange for a game session. I'm gonna finish it and I need to go catch up on you for on a lot of things. Yeah, I need to catch up
Mm-mm.
with Potata on a lot of things. Wow, I didn't even manage to play. I missed the previous Genshin event cause fucking work. Well, I hate it leh. I hate it like I hate it
What?
like I don't have time for myself. Like I really
Uh,
like the times when I was like doing Twitch. I mean, even though financially I'm a lot less stable and I'm not as I think it's also the whole adulting thing that makes me feel bad. Like it makes me feel like oh
mm-mm.
I cannot afford to play games anymore because like
Oh,
I was just telling
yeah.
earlier lah, cause like recently I've been paying for a lot of things in the house and like my family's my dad and mom isn't working anymore, so I'm like supporting them.
Mm-mm.
So I have to pay like for like their home loan. I have to pay for like their internet, their phone, utilities. Fuck, and then they bought some fridge. Wow, the fridge damn expensive eh. How many Primo gems you know or not? I cannot. Fuck. Fuck. The, I cannot. I don't even have money to buy Kerching clothes. You buy them a fucking fridge. Wow, I'm damn angry now. Okay, okay, cannot. They are my parents. Cannot angry.
Chill,
Yeah, buy
bro.
them a fucking fridge. Cannot. Kerching. Then Kerching where? Wear the normal clothes, right? I don't know lah. I mean it's fun to laugh about it lah, but sometimes it's
Oh,
just tired when it's. I hate this at the talk to what little Ming. Fuck little Ming, man. You're in the
oh
other one,
yeah, I
right?
cannot do that. I'll do your other commissions then.
Yeah. Let's just do the other one. I really hate the little Ming one. I just guessed it and I just guess and try to like get the right answer. Then what are you gonna do after Chili? Like after
I
this,
think
and are you still gonna
after
continue
this,
streaming?
I'm think I'm gonna read because tomorrow,
Who are you gonna rate?
I'll meet up some friends. Huh?
We can do a double rate.
Oh, we can, yeah.
Do you have anyone in
I
mind?
also got double rated earlier. They did a podcast
Oh,
as well.
nice.
And they
Oh,
did a
nice.
double rate on me.
You see, we have to keep the double rates going.
Yeah.
Double rate.
Double
Hey,
rate.
XZ, can help me change my rate message or not? My rate message damn dog, eh. At least add the cat paw. I think the cat emoji quite cute, right? I need to find Potata, eh. Where is Potata?
Oh, last one is your slime
Yeah,
balloon.
Potata.
Slime balloon. You have to start it.
Yeah. Lele.
What is chili?
What is chill?
Oh, uh, I don't know.
Hey, Chili, do you still go by me?
Bye.
By Chili Kamisato?
Oh wait, I think I changed my nickname on Twitch.
Huh?
Just Chili.
Just Chili, ah.
Now.
Wait, what happened to chili cheese?
Yeah.
Hey, wait,
No,
do you like
it's
chili
the
cheese?
complete name. I like chili cheese on my food. That's why it's the name.
So you don't? Do you like ketchup?
Yes. No, but the spicy one.
Why you pause? Wow.
I
Actually,
know.
okay. Tomorrow,
No,
right?
I was
Huh?
reading something.
Oh, you say
Why?
something. Okay. Yeah. Why you pause? Initially, I was thinking why you pause.
No, I'm thinking what because you said ketchup. Where ketchup do I like ketchup?
Ketchup. Ketchup.
Ketchup like
Tomorrow. Okay, I was
wait.
thinking tomorrow, right?
Ah,
After my live, we can hop on and straight away do an RUDSO. Then after the RUDSO, right, we can do the stupid drawing thing.
oh,
For the
you
night.
mean Gartic phone? Okay, what
I
do
think we
we do
can.
the same time?
I don't know what time Mio's live end. So maybe I think it's around 12.
Oh, okay.
I will update you along the way.
I
Yeah,
see.
yeah. I
Wait, are
wouldn't
you
be the one that
gonna?
keep you waiting.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Okay, later
No,
we'll find
the
five
reason
good. Yeah, the reason what? Sorry.
the reason I ask is I'll be playing Fall Guys
Okay, maybe
at 9 o'clock.
after you end, so there is no like you don't have to rush or anything. So you just take your time, and then I'll take my time.
Okay.
And I mean, usually that's how we kind of arrange, right? I mean, we just know that we are going
Yeah.
to meet and play do this thing, and then yeah, we'll just uh join back
Mm-mm.
after, like, not join back, regroup, sorry, after like this whole thing, and then yeah.
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 If you want, you can join if you are not busy.
Oh no, actually, because 9, right, I have work.
Oh,
So I
okay.
help to admin Mio's shop. Yeah. But anyway,
Mm-mm.
we can just talk after that lah. So my work start at 9, but tomorrow, I think in the day I have to call like the landlords and stuff, which is let me see I don't know lah. I'm thinking of who do I have to call tomorrow. I need to call 3 landlords, I guess, and then like hopefully the people that I find a place for. So one thing is also, right, when I find a place for them, right, some of them are very picky about the place. then
Uh,
they still want to like bargain and all, and like
yeah.
sometimes the landlord are like, hey, I already accept your profile, you all still like you still want to bargain, you know, that kind. I it's just fuck lah. I think afternoon I shall rest or draw. Oh, Chili, we have a
Mm.
drawing thing. Ego, XZ also, please go join our servers space team drawing thing. I also want to work with the I think later or before I sleep, just talk with the art team about uh eventually looking at either doing prints or merch. Yeah, hopefully. So yeah, go and check out the thing, and then you guys want to doodle something, please do. XZ, please draw something. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, wait for my big commission come lah. I want to invest in our server. Yeah, so that's all. Hey, thanks for helping, Chili. So Chili, are we gonna
Yeah.
rate people now?
Wait. Are you not burning resin on this?
Oh yeah, oh. I forgot. Shit. Oh, I
Okay.
forgot.
What?
Okay. I think
Did
I'll
you
do
do
the.
weekly bosses already or
I think
something?
I did. I think I'll just do the very recent because I need
Okay. Wait.
the. Hey,
What
where's the
what do you
plate
need?
Oh yeah, the plate is here. Oh, I forgot leh. XZ, do you need? Wow, XZ fast. Wow, fuck. XZ got this character. Hey, they say this character is damn OP. Is it the Hazel?
Yeah, I like Keizo. It's so cool.
Huh? 5? I got
You
0s,
can
yeah.
you can punch the people in Tibet now by Hazel.
Huh? Really?
Yeah. Look at have you tried? You can try it if you haven't done the trial yet.
Oh, resin. Oh, I thought XZ got 5, C5 Fuck.
Ah, okay. I haven't got Hazel on my main yet.
Hey, XZ, wait,
Um,
XZ is here, right? Then, XZ, do you have Kazuha? If don't have, then we do emblem. I mean, I also need emblem lah. So it's
okay.
fine. Fine by me for any. What is the value of?
It's in Mamiji, right?
Yeah, we do. We do emblem
Momiji
lah. Then every
domain.
one of us can have. This XZ
Yeah.
do view. I'm tired of emblem. No lah. You also don't have Kazuha. You do Viri for what? You think I'm not tired of emblem? I did emblem every day before I do Viri. But emblem is like a. Wait, do you even have Hazel or he have
I don't have Hazel on my main account. Sad.
Why
I only have it on alt accounts. Because I tried to pull for Lost Prayer and Freedom Sworn, so
Oh
my
no.
Primos went there. But the thing is, I got Jade Spear. Rip.
Oh no.
Oh no. Wait, what character are you going for here?
You guys choose
I can do
My
okay,
very weak
Jong
Kazuha.
X. Are you gonna do Zhongli?
I think XZ can do Zhongli. You know this Shinobu. They say she's really good, but I
I
haven't.
Shino. Oh yeah, Shino. Oh wait, I thought we were not gonna do Zhongli. Okay. I'll use because we don't have healer. I can do.
I do healer.
Oh, Diona.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go.
No trust in Keqing.
Wait. I can't pick. Why?
Too much characters. They have
Yeah,
too
too
much.
much character.
Oh my god.
Maybe. Yeah, Ganyu. I'll go Ganyu.
Okay. Oh, feels like yesterday that XZ started Genshin. He came a long way, XZ. Wow, damn tired.
My
Rolling
NA
really.
account got C2 Hazel, but I can't build it because I have not unlocked Inazuma yet
Oh
there.
no, but is he? A lot of people say he's strong though. Like he's very strong, apparently.
Yeah, he is. With the right support and team.
With the what? Sorry, come again.
With the strong support and team, yeah.
Oh, wait. So people use like, for example, is it similar to the Raiden kind? What's his role though?
He can be sub DPS or support.
Sub
You
DPS.
can build him full EM or hybrid.
Oh, that's similar. Yeah, then very similar to how Kazuha.
Yes,
Okay.
very similar to Kazuha too.
Wow.
Oh my god, oh my god.
I think he might even
Oh,
work
wow.
well with Kazuha. Well, Kazuha works well with everyone.
There you go.
Hey, do you have Kazuha?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Kazuha on his first banner.
Oh my god. Wow. I'm so
So
glad I roll.
I have their wait, what happened? I have Kazuha on all Asia accounts except the new
Oh
account,
my god.
the
All
any
Asia
EU
account.
account.
How you
Yeah, the
even?
first time.
How you even? Eh,
I
when
don't
you
know.
oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Some. I'll pass you. You know the stuff that I got you. I'll pass you when you're here. I decided to pass you when you're here. Yeah. And
Yep.
anyway, I haven't received. Actually, I mailed up some stuff there to you guys. XZ also lah. Fuck. You all check your letterbox every day from now on.
Who? Me?
I mail you guys some stuff. I just like simple postcard stuff Yeah lah, but I don't know why that you guys no one told me they receive
Wait, did you mail some stuff to me?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, oh, okay.
I mailed to you XZ who else Sugoi,
Mm-hmm.
AJ, yeah, the Genshin people. Ouch.
Oh, okay. Ouch.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll check on that one.
Yeah.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah. Just some
Yeah,
Genshin stuff
it might take time before it gets here, I think.
Yeah, because it's been I don't know week plus. I don't know,
How long has
maybe
it been? 1 week?
around there I guess. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did Hey, XZ. Actually, I wanted to mail for like the longest time. It was I keep passing by the post office, but I forgot. It was like in my bag So yeah, but yeah, it's small stuff Hey, oh yeah, speaking of this, yeah. So I want to share my server trip with you. So, hey, hi,
Mm-hmm.
Sashimi, salmon. Yeah. So on the 17th, right, we are going to Genting first, and then after that we are going to KL. So I
Yeah.
was thinking, should I extend my trip because, I mean I can find eczema if we are hanging out or what. Gashima, do this to you. Yes, hi
Mm-hmm.
Sashimi. Hello. 17 to 22nd October. But I might extend I might very likely extend.
Yeah, but that's a very good date. I just can't like what do you
Mm.
call this?
Wait,
I am not
let's
certain
give
yet about the date. Yeah,
there we have
and
one more
it's not
person
a nice
joining.
date.
There's not there's what? Sorry, come again. Try
Oh
leaving the
wait.
domain. There is another person joining the wall.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Yeah, so you can let me know lah. We can arrange again. I think this year I might go to Malaysia a lot because my colleagues, they might want to go
Mm-mm.
to Genting as well. So like I think I'll be going to Malaysia like a few times.
Wow. I also want to visit Malaysia. I'm
Yeah.
not certain about the date yet, and as I mentioned, I like to
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
visit. What do I want to visit again? Sky Park in Genting.
Oh, Sky
So when
Park.
you told me like you were going to KL and Genting, I was like, oh yeah, that's the place I want to visit to.
Yeah, you should,
Vote
should.
vote that one.
You can let me know like when are you going. I mean,
Mm-mm.
if the dates and all align, then we can arrange something. And yeah, how are you, sashimi?
Oh wait. Kainan ya?
Yeah. And it's been a long time since we played Nia Jong. Do you remember Nia Jong?
Oh, we haven't played Nia
Nia
Jong
Jong.
for a long time.
Ah. Oh, speaking of Nia Jong,
Yeah,
I taught my mom how to play Nia Jong recently. She enjoys.
really?
Yeah, yeah. But she's a bit slow
How is
lah.
it?
So
Ow, ow.
so she play on like 1 minute timer. Like she needs time
Mm-mm.
lah, like to learn. So it's interesting because like sometimes like when you're getting on in the age, right, you have nothing to do
Yeah.
when you're older. I couldn't ask her to play Genshin, right? I mean, I would, I could if, I mean, I would if I could. Then she can help me do my event.
The event, right? Oh
Mom
my
stream
god.
Genshin on Twitch. Yeah,
I
but
think if
so
you're if you're at that age, you don't play like something like FPS or even exploration. You just want to play something easy in the eyes, you know?
yeah, like Nia Jong. Yeah, so like yeah, I've just
Yeah.
been trying to find entertainment on a very side note, entertainment for my family. So like I recently got cable for my dad, taught them how to use Netflix and all. And it's interesting lah to see that they have been enjoying lah. And I taught my mom Nia Jong because my brother gave her like an old work tablet because he upgraded. Yeah, so I decided to download Nia Jong because she really enjoys mahjong. So yeah, she's been playing Nia Jong, and it's quite funny. So sometimes I play with her lah. Like I'm calling client and I just click 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 oh. Yeah, it's interesting. Nia Jong, Nia Jong.
Yeah, Jong.
We are good at. Oh, I got a crit damage. Circlet. Fuck, but the subset
Nice.
sucks. Ay, what's new, right? Wah, tired sia. Oh yeah, then I've been doing video editing. Tomorrow I think, yeah, I think tomorrow I will spend the day video editing. The vlog stuff, the travel vlogging stuff. I
Oops.
haven't been doing that.
My bad, my bad.
Hey, no worries.
I did not
No worries.
move.
Still in talk show category. Oh, I don't know why the thing doesn't allow me to change that, but it's okay lah. We're gonna rate people already. Hey, you got people to rate or not?
Yeah, we
Hey,
have we
thanks
have.
for staying at Flurry. I have okay. You let me know who to rate, okay? Then we shout their name damn loud. Rate ah, rate ah. We on Twitch by the way. Chilli is streamer and me too. XZ is our mod. Oh, I forgot I'm the one who start.
Wait.
XZ our boss. Quite familiar leh. Sim Venti. Is Sim Venti from our stream? Or exist one more time. Have you used out your resins, Chilli?
Oh no. I'm
Yeah.
trying to kill that abyss mage first.
Okay. Constant dodge. Someone is constant dodge. 我 lost M Flurry I lost dodge.
You think my Ganyu on my main is still weaker than my second account?
Huh? Why?
I'm only hitting 25k here. But the
I'm
second
hitting
account I have her weapon
150.
there.
Oh, what weapon?
So
Skyward?
Amos.
Amos. Oh.
Plus she's triple crown, and all of the artifacts are very nice.
Oh no. They should allow artifact trading. But then that will break the game. People will start selling artifacts, man.
Imagine being able to trade, right?
Yeah.
Artifacts.
I think this
That
whole world
would
will go
be
crazy.
something.
Yeah. Okay. XZHC XZHC XZHC. Yeah, but before I go, thanks again for doing the podcast. I really appreciate it. I enjoy
Thanks for
our
having me.
collab episodes. I should thank you for always being a recurring member for podcast collabs. Right off the left.
Yeah, I be doing podcast too.
Yeah, I think it's fun to just like sit back, chill, discuss about things, talk about things.
Yeah. Oops.
And
he
I'm glad
dodged it.
we did a lot of episodes together. Since the first
Yeah,
one,
we can do that.
I think actually I think you did a lot leh. You did a lot of episode with
Huh?
us. I think you did a lot of episode with us. I think more than. Did we do 10? Have we did
We
like
did?
10 collab? I think we did, right?
Yeah, we did. The, I
Total
have
lah.
like more on mental health, and then this is our first Am I the Asshole? And
Yeah.
then one film
Movie. Yeah.
podcast.
The mental health one we did like 4 episode, right?
Is it 10
4 or
already? I am not sure.
I think we did 10. We did 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Chuki. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow.
Hi, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow, Chili Cheese. Tsuki.
Yeah.
100808.
The accent, dude.
10. Can they hear me? They can, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, you can.
Chili viewers, please give Chili Cheese some support. Arigato. XZ, let me know what you have taken. Oh, XZ left already.
Oh, why? Exy left.
I don't know if he left the world. XZ.
Oh, are we done?
What is? Oh, constant dodge is the dog. I saw the chat. Oh, you need to condense.
Oh, I need to condense. Okay.
Oh. Okay, you let me know when you're done, then we can do one more. How many more you need?
I'm not claiming.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
just
not claiming
playing.
also. I'm waiting for XZ to tell me. Okay. XZ, you're done. I start now. Okay, after this then 我哋去瞓覺。瞓覺 raid people then go sleep raid
Yeah. Rain people, then sleep.
raid
Wait.
people then go sleep long day today long day today long day today
I think I
thinking you be
can
asshole.
play Ayato. Yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
Eh? One member left.
Hey, who left? Wait, left where?
Party Oh, there. Okay.
Oh, that
My
one,
bad.
okay.
My bad.
You scare me. Wow, this XZ. XZ, XZ, there's a button at the bottom called ready. You know? Wow. Wow. Hey, good night, party guy. Wow, party guy sleep so early. Night still young, bro.
Yeah. Good night, Ali.
Party guy. Oh, Ali is
I
gonna
think you
sleep
still
also.
have. Yeah.
Ali was our podcast audience also. Good night, Ali. Oh. Do we have everyone here?
Wait.
Chilli. Oh, I realized. Hey, that's Japanese for chili.
Yeah, there is
Chili.
cheating.
Lapchu. Lapchu. Chili. I think age is catching up with me. See, yawning, sia.
You can't do DJ hours anymore, is it?
I think cause like work and stuff. Then recently I was
Yeah.
helping my family do so many admin stuff. Walao. We recontracted the TV and stuff. Like I'm like my family's like admin. So we did a lot. Then recently government also gave like fitness tracker to encourage people to like work out. So yeah, I was teaching them how to use the fitness tracker. So fuck. But it's a good initiative though. Like you have to clock like 10,000 steps every day, and then you can get points, and then you can use the points to exchange for like what's that again? You can use the points to exchange for like money.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was I think it's a health 365 app. So it's not so
okay.
bad. So like money can go into your EasyLink card as well. So EasyLink card is like our traveling card. Yeah.
Oh, I can't jump. Trying to go around the tree.
The trees. Okay, XZ done already? Oh, he zao already. Okay lah, I go claim stuff. Hey, Chilli, you can let me know. Yeah, Chilli always DGen hours.
Yeah, DJ hours always.
Yeah, Chilli, let me know who to rate. Then let's go and rate the person. I'll just.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can't end quote mode. Okay.
Yeah. Hi, Lilo. Thank you for the hydrate and thanks for the follow.
Why I can't rate co-op mode?
What? I can't read. Wait, I think I'm on transition. That's why.
Okay. I'm gonna. HDP. Why is he?
Okay, I left.
Health promotion board. No, there's this some weird app. Then like I think it's Health 365. There's an app. Then like we
Is
need
it
40 minutes. It's some government initiative every day. Says yeah. Can I take your flowers? Oh, go ahead. Oh, this person. Sure. Then the one that early go and take. Now then ask. Yeah, never mind. Anyway, you can let me know who to rate. Then
we can raid chill too. They're playing Valorant at the moment.
Who?
Wait, this one.
You DM me and then we go and raid.
Okay, I can I post that on your chat?
Just post post. Since we're
Oh
gonna raid
wait,
them.
yeah. Oh my god, Bongbong Marcos followed me. Hello.
Hello Bong
Welcome to
Bong.
the stream.
Welcome to the
Thank you for
stream.
the
We are going
follow.
to fuck off, guys. Raid.
Wait, I have to have the raid message. But
Fuck the raid. I only got two
we
losers watching.
okay.
Where are my losers?
We can do double raid
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
anyway.
Then we click. Yes. Next week.
Wait. Double raid. I'm gonna use Paimon. Wait.
Quick. I slash raid already.
Wait. Oh no, not yet.
What?
Wait. Use this, guys. I'm creating something.
What?
The raid message.
I just use your raid message in my raid.
This one. Use the double raid.
I just use your raid message. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. My the bar is gonna end already for my side.
Oh wait. Oh no. Bye chat. Bye
Okay.
everyone.
Bye. We go raid first. Okay. Don't wait already.
Yes. Take care. Take care. Good night. See you guys tomorrow.
See you guys tomorrow.
Bye Emmy's chat. Bye my chat. Bye lurkers. See ya.
What?
Oh wait, you raided already. My goodness.
Yeah. Because the bar just ended. So I
Mm-mm.
like your transition.
Bye Lily. We're ending. Take care. Yeah, there you go. That was fast.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Amazing. First time double raid.
Yes.
That was fun.
It was.
Are you okay? You know the last person who followed me named Bongbong Marcos, right?
Bong
That's the
bong.
name of their president right now.
Really?
Yeah, so my chat was like, oh, the president must be enjoying Chilli stream in the background.
My god.
That was funny. Yeah,
That's the name of the president.
well, the real name is Ferdinand Marcos Jr., but he goes by the nickname Bongbong Marcos.
Bong bong is like a. Damn sad.
Yeah.
Oh
Well,
my
you
god.
know how they do like the nickname and repeat
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Of course. Okay lah. Let me just go and